they made a difference in my life, and just to keep going, keep continuing to give blood.
Karen Rosnick, CTV News, Winnipeg.
Let's take a look now at the weather across the country. Here's CTV's Tom Brown.
Thank you very much. Before we get to the Friday forecast here at home, weather conditions in South Africa as the 2010 World Cup gets ready. Friday right now, we're looking at temperatures a little on the cool side. I was quite surprised, as a matter of fact. Temperatures, Johannesburg 13 under mainly sunny skies, sunshine cloudy periods in Cape Town 16. Of course, all eyes on South Africa for the next little while. Here at home, what can you expect? Rain showers, Saskatchewan pushing into Manitoba, and eventually overnight Friday into Saturday into southern Ontario. But we have a nice ridge of high pressure, so we've got a lot of sunshine through Newfoundland and much of the Maritimes down to St. Lawrence, pretty much west of Ottawa. We're going to start seeing that cloud picking up in the afternoon through the evening hours. Lots of sunshine through Alberta. Southern BC looks pretty good. Maybe some scattered showers in northern BC. Let's head there right now. Victoria, Vancouver. We are looking at a nice sunny day in Victoria, but there is a chance we are going to see some showers, and it looks like overnight Thursday a 30% chance, Friday morning, and then sunshine in the afternoon. Prince George right now, 40% chance tonight, mix of sun and cloud, 30% chance Friday afternoon. Whitehorse, same story, sunshine through Yellowknife, risk of thunder showers in Fort McMurray, lots of sunshine through Edmonton and Calgary, 16 and 20 degrees. There's the rain showers through Saskatoon and Regina, 13 and 12, 17 in Winnipeg, and that pretty much looks like the trend into the weekend. 20 in Thompson, rain snow mix first thing in the morning, then changing over to rain up in Cal at 5 degrees, and right now it's only about a 30-40% chance you're going to see that. Thunder Bay, showers, Sudbury through the Nickel Belt, risk of thunder showers. Winter, I should say, 23, lots of sunshine, but again, cloud building in late in the day in Toronto, showers starting overnight. Mix of sun and cloud through Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec, 23, 24, 24. That's seasonal for this time of the year. Maritimes, look at this, gorgeous, 25 in Fredericton, 23 in Halifax, 24 in Charlottetown, beautiful day in St. John's Corner Brook, and there's a risk of a thunder shower in Labrador City, 17 degrees. That's your Friday forecast, coast to coast, on CTV News Channel.
The Much Music Video Awards are 10 days away, but there is already plenty of buzz about Toronto's biggest block party. On Saturday, Much Music will be giving away about 1,000 wristbands for the event. And as CTV's Natalie Johnson reports, many eager fans are already camped outside.
The thought of a stage that looks just like this, a star-studded show that blares this loud, and a crowd 10,000 strong that seals off the streets is enough to make any die-hard Much Music fan do this. And so 10 days, an entire week and a half before the award show rocks the block, a teenage army of campers is staking out their spots in the line that will net them stage access to the MMVAs.
Usually what happens is every Saturday before the MMVAs we have a wristband giveaway. And in the past couple of years there have been lineups, but we've never seen a lineup like we have this year.
Now take a look at this line. It starts right in front of the Much Music studio in front of 299 Queen Street West, comes all the way south down John Street, and then heads east down Richmond Street West all the way down to the end of the block. And at the very front of the line, 3 Hamilton teens here since Tuesday to see Miley Cyrus, the 2010 MMVA co-host.
We had a generator, but it recently just out of us. So we had a bunch of power sources. We had like laptops and like our cell phone chargers and stuff.
Prepare to spend 5 days on the sidewalk and skip school.
We're missing a few days. We had to talk to our teachers. They weren't the happiest about it. Talk to our parents. We had to get homework. We have to go home and like cram for exams.
Miley's not the only star whose music will soon echo here. Katy Perry, Drake, Headley, and Adam Lambert will perform. Along with Canadian teen sensation Justin Bieber, who has the most fans here.
Talented, pretty good looking. When I first saw him on YouTube, he like was amazing, and he's so adorable and cute, and his singing is the best.
And so as the stage goes up, the line grows longer, and the rehearsing begins.
Baby, 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 oh my baby, 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 oh.
Much Music will air the MMVAs live on Sunday, June the 20th. There is a red carpet special at 8 o'clock, and the big show, hosted by Miley Cyrus, gets underway at 9. Susan Boyle's meteoric rise to the top continues. Boyle's team is in talks to perform at an outdoor concert during Pope Benedict XVI's tour of Britain later this year. The 49-year-old Scottish singer, shot to fame after her appearance on Britain's Got Talent, became an internet sensation. Famed Canadian actor William Shatner is beaming in his support for BC's wild salmon. Shatner, best known for his portrayal of Captain Kirk in Star Trek, took part in a conference call in Ottawa today. He announced he will be backing a private members bill aimed at protecting the threatened species. Experts say fish farms along BC's coast are spreading sea lice to the wild stock. The World Cup of Soccer kicks off Friday in South Africa, but the party is already well underway. World Cup thrills have already started for some fans. Soccer legend Pele showed up and showed off his moves on and off the field. Stay with us. You're watching the CTV News Channel.
This is CTV News Channel.
Whether it's biking, blading, or boarding, kids seem to learn something new every day. But they also need to learn that wearing a helmet can save their life. It's a fact that 20 children die each year from head injuries while biking, and that a helmet reduces your child's chance of head injury by 85%. Get the helmet that fits the sport and your child's head. Remember, if you've got wheels, get a helmet.
Join the makers of Band-Aid brand in supporting Safe Kids Canada and helping to keep our children safe. Visit livewellsavewell.ca today.
For over 40 years, Toyota has been proud to provide Canadians with the highest standards of quality. In fact, for 2010, Toyota has received more J.D. Power & Associates U.S. Vehicle Dependability Awards than any other brand. But for us, what really matters is maintaining and building on the trust that we've established over the years. Globally, we're spending millions of dollars a day to enhance the technology and safety of our vehicles. And as we continue to build quality vehicles, your safety will always be a top priority.
1 in 4 women are at risk for osteoporosis. And it's not always easy to get the calcium we need from our diet to help prevent it. Fortunately, there's Caltrate Plus. As we get older, our bones begin to lose calcium faster than they can replace it. Caltrate Plus provides calcium, plus vitamin D and other minerals to help maintain strong bones and prevent osteoporosis. It's never too early or too late for Caltrate.
It was a near perfect gathering. 37,000 is getting to know 22 grand. The 49,000s reminisced with the 29 nines. Yes, everyone with the Manulife 1 number was in a great mood. And why not? The amount of money and interest that they're saving. By combining your income, savings, and debt into the efficient Manulife 1 account, you could pay thousands less in interest too. And that's a party you don't want to miss. Calculate your Manulife 1 number today at manulife1.ca.
Tonight, in the middle of the Indian Ocean, what's gone wrong for a 16-year-old girl? Well, Susan, sailing all alone around the world.
I can control pretty much the whole boat from right here.
Now, here's for the worst. A renewed debate, was she too young for an adventure like this? The horror and the loss.
It's a horrible thing to have to go through.
Families of the oil rig victims are comforted by the U.S. President.
And spend time with each and every one of us.
And grounds for dismissal. I gave them a sub. The controversy after a worker's good deed gets her fired.
She doesn't deserve it.
CTV National News with Lloyd Robertson. Reporting tonight, Sandy Ronaldo.
Good evening. A frantic search is underway for a missing 16-year-old girl from California who may be in great danger. Abby Sunderland is sailing solo around the world, but tonight she is feared lost at sea. Abby set sail from California 6 months ago, heading south around Cape Horn. Last month she stopped in South Africa for repairs, and today, somewhere in the Indian Ocean, the team ran into serious trouble and disappeared. Her last known location, more than 800 kilometers north of the Antarctic islands. Rescue teams are tracking Abby's distress signals, but as CTV's Hal Walters reports, they're looking for a small boat in a big ocean.
In January, Abby Sunderland set out to sail around the world in her boat. She could not get it driven to the wharf due to cost.
I'd rather sail around the world than get my driver's license. So I'm starting up here.
Barely 16, she had dreamed of doing this for years, and her parents encouraged her to live life.
So you go out there and sail around the world and have a great time, okay?
But their last contact with her was at 4 o'clock Pacific time this morning. An hour later, she set off 2 emergency beacons.
She's a very accomplished sailor, but she's in the Southern Ocean, the Indian Ocean right now, and it's a very dangerous place.
It's late fall there and rough. In one of her last blog entries, she called this the calm before the storm, and later said her boat had been repeatedly knocked over in 60-knot winds.
I understand the ocean, and I understand how dangerous what I'm doing actually is, and I understand how careful I need to be out there.
Lately, it seems, the boundaries of human achievement have not just been challenged,